Okay. And we're ready to start. So let's this up a little bit better. And here we go. Undoubtedly, I'm going to warm up in a minute or two and take off my sweater. אבל כרגע קצת קריר לי עדיין, אז אני עם סוודר. לאט לאט. מתחילים לנוע מהמרכז. We're starting to move from the center and just letting our hands tap lightly. And now let's add a little bit more vigor. קצת יותר כוח, טפיחות על הכליות, על שאר החיים. ועל החזה. ועל הכתפיים, on our shoulders. I see my head is chopped off a little bit. Let's unchop me. Unchop my head. Okay. חזרה. לחזה. ולכליות. וניתן לידיים עכשיו. Let's let our hands just float. Feel the energy all around us. And if you don't feel it, just imagine it. אם לא מרגישים את השירה, תדמיינו. זה לוקח לפעמים קצת זמן. בצ'יקונג אנחנו עובדים על כוח הצ'י. We work on the life force and we're exercising it. We're moving it. I promised you I'd get warm, right? So here we go. Warm I am. And off with the sweater. Okay. בואו ניקח 3 נשימות. Inhale, exhale, hands on your lower abdomen. Feel your feet rooting into the center of the earth. הרגליים שולחות שורשים כלפי מטה. I'm going to mute everybody to make it more pleasant. Yes. Okay. And now we're going to start with our warm-up. בחימום אנחנו מעבירים משקל. We're opening up all of the acupressure points on our feet. Side, side, front, back. Other direction. And don't forget also to move the weight over the ball of your foot, over the entire foot. אנחנו בעצם רוצים לפתוח את כל כף הרגל. We want to open up the entire bottom of the foot. And there's an acupressure point called K9, K1. It's called the bubbling spring. It's right behind the ball of the foot before it meets the arch. And you want to picture that spot really fastening down into the earth. One of these days, I'll take off my shoes and socks and show you exactly which point I mean. But you can look it up. It's the bubbling spring or the K1 point. Okay. ועכשיו אנחנו מתחילים לנוע, נשיפה ונשימה. Breathing out and in. And it's a good idea to open your stance here, to have a wide stance, sometimes called the horse stance. מנח הרגליים רחב, לפעמים קוראים לזה מנח הסוס. והכי חשוב, לנשום ולשאוף. Don't forget to breathe in and out. יופי. ועכשיו רוחב כתפיים. Make sure your feet are parallel. And we're gonna move from our waist now. Breathing in and breathing out. And out. And the other side. Breathing in and out. Okay, ועכשיו הצוואר, and we're gonna go back, forward, breathing in and out. Nishima, nishifa. And remember, you don't have to go too far back. You may not want to really extend too far back. It's usually a little bit excessive for many people. So you just go back as far as you want. Other direction. I just kind of skip over the back and just go more like shoulder to shoulder. And ear to the shoulder. Good morning, everybody. בוקר טוב, טוב לראות אתכם. יום שלישי. אוזן לכתף. On this nice Tuesday morning. Looks like the weather is changing. המזג האוויר מתחיל להתחלף קצת. כן. ושמתי לב שביום ראשון לא עשינו את זה, אז בואו נעשה את זה. We forgot a few things on Sunday. That feels good. We'll do it again to make up for Sunday. אנחנו עושים השלמות ליום ראשון ששכחנו. ומרפקים. Now we're gonna do our elbows and other direction. It's just a nice massage for the elbow and the other elbow. In the winter time, our joints may be a little stiffer. הפרקים שלנו קצת יותר קשים וצריכים לשמן אותם. זה החימום, זה שימון מצוין לפרקים. ועכשיו אנחנו עושים את התרגיל קרזן שלנו, לעורר את החזה, מערכת החיסון. אנחנו כולנו מתחסנים, אבל בכל זאת צריכים לעורר את המערכת. Good. ועכשיו תפיחות, למטה ולמעלה. We're going down the yin and up the yang. There are all sorts of meridian lines. Qigong כמובן מבוסס על העקרונות של רפואה סינית. Going down and up and down again. And down. And up. יופי. ועכשיו על הגב התחתון, ישבנים, למטה ולמעלה. Down and up. And down and up. יופי. בואו נקפוץ על העקבים שלנו לרגע. Let's just bounce on our heels for a moment, shake everything up, let everything go. Okay, stop now and feel all that chi just moving through the body. יופי. ואנחנו נחמם ידיים ונעשה אמבטיית chi. You can stay standing. You don't have to sit. I like to sit so you can see me. It's also a good break. Ambatya Shichi. Ambatya Adina. Our nice chi bath. Let's do a little bit of circles on our temples. Let me just turn on, I have another light. Let's see if that gives us a little bit better light. Oh, a little bit. My light's not so great today. And index fingers, אנחנו פה לוחצים על החלק הפנימי של העין. מסביב לארובת העין, we're going circling around the eyes. And again, and every place you circle, you can hold for a minute and you can actually wiggle it, make it like a little circle if it feels good. And the nose, by the bottom of the nostrils. These are all acupressure points. מאחורי לאוזניים. ואפשר לקחת צבת, make your fingers into pincers and rub your ears. Oh, it does not feel nice. Rub, rub, rub. And massage your neck. Give your neck a nice massage. And boy, I need to comb my hair. I don't know about you. I'm so used to having very short hair that I forget to comb my hair these days, that it's longer. A good opportunity. ומי שמעדיף כמובן יכול לעשות ככה על הראש. You can always just tap if it's more comfortable or if it suits your headgear better. Okay. And Tofa Shmei, we're going to do the heavenly drum. Put your hands over your ears and we're going to tap on the backs of our heads 28 times. Okay. ותפיחה לשכם. A good pat on the back that you showed up today for Qigong. Good for you. You're doing good things for your body and for your soul and your mind, for everything. Let me just, I want to close this. Close. And, okay. And now we are going to have some tea. So let's put one hand over the other. Check how you're standing. Make sure that your knees are not locked. The Qigong stance always is feet parallel, the outsides of the feet, הרגליים מקבילות, החלק החיצון של הרגל, והכי חשוב, ברכיים לא נעולות. אנחנו נמשוך את עמוד השדרה למטה, ונמשוך מהצ'קרה העליונה, from our crown chakra. We're going to just pull ourselves up and extend. And now we're going to have some tea. Make sure your knees are unlocked, okay? So you can sink in a little bit. And here we go. Breathe in and out. And in and out. In and out. And out. And again. And last time. Okay, great. Very good. And before we go ahead, we need to stand on one foot. להחזיק במשהו או לא, אבל שיהיה משהו שאפשר להחזיק אם צריך. Make sure you're standing next to something you can hold on to. If you're sitting, now's the time to get up, if you can, and stand on one foot, holding on. Of course, holding on. It's fine to hold on. but you want to practice your stability. זה ממש טוב לשיווי משקל, למעלה, למטה. I'm wondering if you notice that your stability is getting better, which is amazing. אם אתם חושבים על זה, כי בדרך כלל היציבות זה אחד הדברים שמתערערים עם הגיל. One of the things that deteriorates with age is stability. And if you do this exercise, your stability is really gonna be quite good, quite good. Okay, there we go. And before we start our 5 elements practice, בואו נעשה, לפני שאנחנו מתחילים את 5 היסודות, נשימה, נשיפה, הגל. נשימה, נשיפה. Breathing in. Let your hands float down, float up and down. Yofi. Okay, 5 elements. אז לפי הרפואה הסינית, העולם מתבסס על 5 היסודות, the 5 elements that the world moves on. And the first one is metal, מתכת, נשימה, Nishifa. We let our hands float up with the breath and open and float down on the out breath. So we're trying to synchronize the movements. מסנכרנים את התנועה עם הנשימה. נשיפה. נשימה, inhale. נשיפה. And don't forget, when we do the inhale, we're opening our chest, opening our back. Nishifa. And we're opening and tucking the tailbone. It all goes together. And let's add the healing sound of S. אנחנו נוסיף את הקול המרפא של ס, בנשיפה. ס, ופעם אחרונה, last time. ומים. בואו נחזור לתרגיל הרגיל שלנו למים. Let's go back to our regular. On Sunday we'll practice again the Zen circles. אנחנו ביום ראשון עשינו תרגיל אחר למים, אבל זה הקלאסי שלנו. הזרימה עד לגובה הכליות. Just bring your hands up to the level of your kidneys because מים, היסוד של מים קשור לכליות. נשיפה ונשימה. נשיפה, נשימה. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And the healing sound for the kidneys is CHO, cho. אז בואו ננסה. עוד פעם אחת, last time. ועכשיו אנחנו בעץ, wood, and wood is connected to the liver. I'm turning around so you can see me a little bit better. I'm going to adjust my camera for this a little bit. And we're putting our hands on our inner knees, feet parallel. And on the in-breath, we float our hands up. And we go back as far as is comfortable for us. And then twist. The twist of the hands is the backwards, okay? Nishifa, float the hands down. ובנשימה אנחנו נותנים לידיים לצוף למעלה וטוויסט. נשיפה, נשימה, twist. Nishifa, exhale. And we are giving our liver meridian a nice boost here. Nishifa. And the healing sound is shh. So we're going to do that on the exhale. Shh. Inhale. Exhale. Shh. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last time. Okay. And let's move along to the fire element, אש. אנחנו מעלים את הצ'י בקו האמצע. דוחסים ואומרים בנשיפה. Bring up the chi on the inhale. Stop and push down. And this is the fire element connected to the heart meridian. And notice how warm you get. Whoa, I was cold just a few moments ago. And now I feel very hot. Last time. So what my teacher used to do at the end of this, we always used to shake out the chi, excess chi, too much chi if you're getting really hot. So if you are, that's a good thing. And now we are on 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 5, Adama, earth. And make sure your feet are parallel, sink those roots into the ground, into Mother Earth, and breathe in and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, nishima, nishifa. Nishima. Exhale. Nishifa. Nishifa. והקול המרפא פה זה חו, חט וו. חו. Last time. Okay, beautiful. בואו ניקח יד על יד, ולבדוק שהברכיים לא נעולות. Make sure your feet, your knees are not locked, but they're bent. And we're gonna breathe in. And we're gonna do a little bit of an inner smile meditation. We're gonna smile to our heart first. בואו אנחנו נחייך, ניתן חיוך ללב. תרגישו איך שהלב נפתח, מה קורה שהכין אליו. ואומרים לו תודה על השירות הטוב והנאמן. We thank the heart for all of its good work. And now let's move and smile. Take that smile from the heart to the lungs, לריאות. בואו נחייך לריאות, ונבדוק מה קורה כשמחייכים לריאות. Notice how it feels. And let's move from the lungs to the kidneys. Let's give a smile to the kidneys. And a smile to the liver, לכבד. And if you're not exactly sure where your liver is, somewhere in the middle of your body. ונסיים עם חיוך לבטן ולכל האיברים הפנימיים. A smile to all of our inner organs, our stomach and spleen and pancreas and gallbladder and intestines. Okay, and make sure smile comes up to your lips. תדאגו שיש חיוך על השפתיים כשפותחים עיניים. ושימו לב כמה נפלא זה לחייך. How nice it feels to smile. And you should know that more than 20 chemicals are released every time you smile. Good chemicals, good feeling chemicals. So keep smiling. Okay, ואנחנו עוברים לשיבשי. שיבשי 18 יחידות. אנחנו עברנו על 11, 12, 13 בשבועות האחרונים, ואני רוצה להתמקד עליהם עוד פעם אחת. I want to spend a little more time on 11, 12, and 13 because they are a יחידה, they're a unit. And the reason they're a unit, it's the only part of Shibashi where our feet move from the regular Qigong stance, which we've talked about, right? This is the regular Qigong stance where our knees are slightly bent and our shoulders are down and our hands are slightly away from our body and the crown is pulled up. That's our regular stance. And in 11, 12, and 13, ב-11, 12, 13, יש לנו רגל קדימה, רגל אחורה. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And we do all 3 exercises, 11, 12, 13, in one position, and then we'll switch and put the other leg forward. So let's just practice. I want to practice rocking, and it's kind of a rocking movement. We're shifting our weight forward and back, and forward and back, forward and back. And this is also very good for balance. ואם אתם בכיסא, and if you're doing Qigong sitting, and that is fine, because sometimes you get tired midway and you can sit down. So just put 1 foot forward and 1 foot back and rock. באמת, אם אתם בישיבה, לשים רגל אחת קדימה, רגל אחת אחורה, ולנוע בכיסא, קדימה, אחורה. And you're getting a lot of the same benefits. ועכשיו אנחנו נחליף רגליים, we're going to switch feet and go forward and back. And notice when you go forward how the weight shifts over the course of the entire foot. It starts on your heel, when you move forward, and then you shift the weight up to your toes and your back heel comes up. And when you come back, your toe comes up, okay? You're going forward, so you're shifting the weight over your entire foot. Your back heel comes up, and then when you go back, your front toe comes up. Very naturally, yofi. Okay, so just to remind you of the 3 movements, 11, 12, and 13, we'll do just 1 or 2 of each one because you remember them. Breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. And just notice that rocking of your feet, okay? In and out. And that was 11. 12, we're pushing the wave or pushing our grandchild. I was watching the waves at the Dead Sea yesterday, and I was noticing how similar they are to this movement. Nishifa, exhale, inhale, rocking forward, rocking back. And notice how the weight is moving on your feet. Okay. And then the last one is inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And again, pay attention to your feet. We're trying to notice the rocking of our feet here. Okay. And of course, we do the same thing with the other foot. Let's do it with the other foot just so we stay balanced. So we're going to gather the chi back. Nishima, nishifa. And last time, and notice how you're shifting the weight. And now number 12. Nishifa, nishima, nishifa. The breathing kind of goes pretty naturally here. We're pushing, we usually push on the out breath, and that works really well here. And on the final one, we're going to open, big open, chest open, and closed. So it's nishima, inhale, nishifa. And again, notice your feet, that rocking motion. Yofi. Okay, so that was just a little practice, a little highlights of 11, 12, 13. I promise you we'll get to 14 next week. ואנחנו נעשה את כל השיבשי, נעשה 5 פעמים כל אחד. If anybody needs to sit down or wants to sit down or is sitting, that is great. You can do the entire Shibashi sitting down, feel free. All of Qigong you could do sitting. And always, כמו תמיד אני אומרת, צריכים להקשיב לגוף. אם הגוף צריך לשבת, לשבת. אם הגוף צריך לנוע טיפה אחרת, תנוע קצת אחרת. Listen to your body. להתאים לגוף שלך או שלך. אז אנחנו פותחים בשיבשי. מספר 1, זה פתיחת הזרימה. אנחנו פותחים את ערוצי הצ'י. שלנו כבר פתוחים מזמן. We've been exercising for a half an hour, but sometimes you just start with Shibashi. So we're opening. This is the heavenly opening. We're reaching the chi from the earth and from the heavens and bringing it down and helping it flow in our bodies. פעם אחרונה. ועכשיו אנחנו עוברים למספר 2, שהוא בדיוק כמו מתכת. It's exactly like what we do when we do metal, the metal element. But it never hurts to exercise our lung meridians an extra time. אוקיי, ועכשיו אנחנו נצייר קשת בשמיים. תזכרו שהקווה נכנס קדימה, your hip bone is going forward, and we're going 1, 2, go. Breathe however it's comfortable for you. You can breathe in on one and out on the other, or in, out, out. איך שנוח לכם. Imagine the energy. Imagine your aura around you. אוקיי, ומספר 4, אנחנו אוספים את הצ'י. You can go down as low as you want, as low as feels comfortable. You can go just to your knees, you can go all the way to the ground. מה שמרגיש נוח לכם ולגוף. נשימה ונשיפה. אוקיי, מספר 4, עכשיו 5, זה לדחוף את הקוף, repulsing the monkey, נשיפה, twist, and if you're new, if this is the first or second time you're here, this is a little bit more complicated, you will get it eventually. But there are people here who have been working with me for, more than 2 years, I think. So we've got it down pat. Nishifa. Exhale. Exhale. Twist. Exhale. You can push out all of those thoughts that are not helping you, all your worries, push them away. Get rid of them. It's another good one to clear out the cobwebs. לנקות את קורי העכביש. אוקיי. ו6 כבר עשינו, נעשה את זה עוד פעם, הגל. יופי. ו7. אנחנו זורקים את הכדור. Don't forget the opposite hand. It goes back. One hand goes forward. Switching the energy. And pick up your back heel as you're doing this. להרים את העקב האחורי. ועכשיו אנחנו אוספים את כדור הצ'י וזורקים אותו לשמיים. Last time. And number 9. Why can't I remember number 9? That's 14. I forgot number 9. Okay, so we're going to go on to number 10. מספר 10. שכחתי מה זה 9. זה מספר 10, floating the clouds. Okay. ועכשיו הגענו ל-11. This is the one we just practiced. Put one foot forward, the other foot back, and we're And don't forget that rocking motion. אנחנו קדימה אחורה. אנחנו מתמקדים בזה היום. And now we're going to push our grandchildren or go with the flow, with the wave, back and forward. I remembered 9. We can go back and do 9. Okay. Number 13, grand opening. Always picture the curtains parting. Batsaga. Iftach. Okay, ועכשיו. רגל השנייה קדימה. The other foot, your opposite foot now goes forward. And 11, מספר 11. נשימה, נשיפה, נשימה, נשימה. And דחיפה, הגל. הגל של ים המלח, או הנכד החמוד שלנו. Rocking, that rocking motion. And now we're at the theater, opening up the curtains. Halavai od me'at. And that's 13. And 14. Let's redo, yeah, let's skip 9. We'll just go ahead to 14. 14 is punching. Egrofim al ha'etzem ha'bariach, and punch across your body. There's different ways to do it. Sometimes some people do it straight out and some people cross. So decide what you like better. מה שאת אוהבת או אתה אוהב, אבל תעשו את האגרוף בכוח. נשיפה, נשיפה. Exhale on the punch. Punch and punch. Feels good. Punch, punch. Twist your hand. Your hands are here, so they have to twist as they go. So twist, and your hips move. Okay, that's 14. 15. You can either put your feet together or keep them hip width, and we're going to fly like a white crane. Nishifa. Nishima. Nishifa. Soar like an eagle. Nishifa. Inhale up on your tippy toes. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay. And 14. No, 14, 15. And now 16. Rooster stands on one leg. Here we go. This one we know really well. Opposite hands and feet. Breathe however you like. Pick up your knees as far as you like. And this is wonderful for your brain as well as for your stability. And now we are going to put your feet back parallel. ואנחנו אוספים את הירח. And we're bringing it up all the way over. A heavy chi moon. Up, down, and up. And now we're going in the other direction. Imagine you have this heavy ball. Oh, and you get a wonderful stretch. Okay. And now we're going to gather the chi and Let it flow all the way down, cleaning us out, bringing wonderful healing energy. נשיפה. אנחנו אוספים את כל השפע, את הצ'י, ונותנים לו לחלחל בכל הגוף. Last time. And let's do our תרגיל איזון, our balancing exercise, because we want to leave with balanced chi. And come down the midline, down the midline, down the midline. Breathing in and out, in and out. And let's take 3 breaths. Settle in to our bodies. Notice, help the chi settle back into our dantian. אנחנו רוצים שהchi יחזור לבשב שלו בדנטיין, בבטן התחתונה. 3 נשימות. להגיד תודה לעצמנו שהגענו לפה. You can thank yourselves for showing up and doing such good things for your body and for your soul. And thank you for coming. ותודה רבה לכם שהשתתפתם. אותי זה מאוד משמח תמיד לראות אתכם, ואנחנו נתראה שוב ביום...
Thank you, Naomi. Thank you.
ביום ראשון. תודה רבה לכם.
Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Thank you, Naomi.
You're welcome. You're welcome. If there are any questions, if anybody has any questions, I can stay on for another minute or two. Any questions?
Are you getting the vaccine?
Yes, I am. I sure am. On Thursday, God willing.
That's so hot.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
תודה רבה.
בבקשה. יפה, תודה, כיף לראות אותך, יפה. מה שלומך? הכל בסדר? אני לא שמעת אותך, אבל אני מניחה שהכל טוב. יופי, מצוין לראות אותך. כל טוב, ביי ביי.